Hello everyone, welcome to today's lesson. Today we're talking about changes of state. How does matter and how does states of matter change from one state to another? How does gas change to liquid and how does liquid change back to gas? That's what we'll be talking about today. Let's go. Now, last time we talked about solids changing to liquids, and we also talked about liquids changing to gas, and we made reference to the fact that gases could also change back to liquids and liquids could change back to solids. But today we'll focus on liquids changing to gases and gases changing back to liquids. Now, liquids like water, juice, petrol, and the rest, you know them, could change to gases. A common example, which is water, everyone knows water, could change from its liquid state to its gaseous state, which is water vapor. Now, when does this change happen and how does it happen? Water, when heated, that is when you put water on a fire and it begins to boil, could change from its liquid state to a gaseous state. That means the molecules becomes hot, they receive energy and they begin to move away from each other. That's just it. And they become gaseous molecules. They could escape, they could flow out of the pot or of the kettle, and we say this is water vapor. Now, what's the name of the process? Vaporization. Vaporization is the name of the process of changing liquids to gases. An example is changing water to water vapor. And how can we do that at home? You could use your stove. You could also use your pressure cooker. These equipments could change water to water vapor. They could also change liquids to gases. Now, what about gases changing to liquids? Can gases change back to liquids or they cannot? Well, good news. Gases could change back to liquids. That is to say, water vapor could change back to water. So water vapor could change back to water. Very simple. And the name of the process is called condensation. It's called condensation because it's like a coming together, yes, of the molecules back to a position that is very close to each other. The molecules that moved far from each other are now coming back together. And because they are coming back together, they become closer to each other and they change from gases to liquid. So one of the common ways we could see this is whenever we boil our water using our pot or our pressure cooker and we cover the pot with the lid, the cover of the pot, we use it to close the pot. We find out that the water vapor that was going up and touched the cover of the pot, they change back to liquids and drop down as drops of water. That's the water vapor moves up, and as soon as they touch the cover of the pot, they begin to lose the energy they had and they come together. They are condensed. They come together and change back to water. That's the very popular way we see condensation. Every day it happens. Whenever you boil your food and you cover the pot, when you come back and you raise the cover, you find that I see drops of water on the cover. That's the water vapor changing back to liquid, to water. Now, here's an activity for you. Number one, condensation is the process of changing dash to dash. Fill in the gap. Condensation is the process of changing what to what. Now, number two, list one instrument that can be used to change liquids to gas. One instrument that could be used to change liquids to to gas. I hope you had a nice time. I'd love to see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.